everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review of the Benefit Bigger Than BB Big Easy Liquid to Powder Multi-Balancing Complexion Perfector. Benefit's version of a BB cream basically. So on the back it says, this multi-balancing complexion perfector melts into skin like a cream, yet finishes lightweight and smooth like a powder. What I really liked about this when I first tried it out is that it does have a kind of liquid to powder finish. I have loved foundations that have that kind of texture because you don't get that greasy feeling, it dries out really nicely. Sometimes you don't even need a powder to put over top, and it just looks really flawless. So I'll just go through basically the packaging and the texture. I wanted to put this on my skin, but at the moment I'm breaking out and I feel really shy to show you guys my skin, so I've kind of just applied my foundation, but take my word for it. I'm finally doing a review without doing the video tutorial part, but take my word for it. I've tried it a couple times already and I kind of like it. So I absolutely love the packaging. It is in this really nice nude kind of tube, and it says Big Easy on it, liquid to powder, bigger than BB. So they're just saying that it's a more improved version of a BB cream. And it's just a really fun circus kind of theme as well. I just love Benefit packaging. I love the packaging of Benefit, and also just their products and the marketing that goes into it. It's just genius. So anyway, I'm just going to squeeze this onto the back of my hand. And it is actually a really nice tint to it. I believe there are a couple colors to this BB cream, so you can get different colors, but I have the one in 03, which is light medium. So this is what light medium looks like. And when you first apply it, it is a very creamy kind of texture, as you can see. It is very smooth blending, and it does after a while turn into a powder kind of finish. So I'm just working it into my skin. It has that kind of silicone primer feel to it. So you know how some like Smashbox Photo Finish primer, it kind of feels very smooth on the skin. This is kind of very similar to that kind of texture. So it does have that kind of silicone based texture, but at the same time it covers quite well on my hand. As you can see, it smooths out imperfections quite well on my hand, and it also is quite, blends quite easily into the skin. Now at this stage it is turning into a powder, so it's no more kind of a cream finish. It's now more subtle matte, semi-matte finish, as you can see. Ta-da! And it's quite smooth. I like how it doesn't feel very greasy at all on my skin. When I tried it on my face, however, I felt like the coverage was very light. I break out all the time and I need the coverage to cover my acne scars, and I'm very good at covering my acne. As you can see, it looks like I don't have anything, but actually I do. So I have a dermatologist and everything for that now, but at the moment I just don't really feel comfortable showing you what I look like without makeup on. With this though, I saw a very light coverage, which is something that I don't like, but you might like. I mean, if you like light coverage, if you kind of just want to slap something on, you have good skin, you can go out and have a party, I don't know, it's up to you. If you like light coverage, this is good for you. I would say it's light pending on medium. It's definitely not medium to heavy coverage, so don't count on the coverage part. In terms of smoothing, also I felt like it does really smooth out the complexion, so because of that primer kind of feel, it really does create a kind of soft glow to your face. Not really a glow, a semi-matte finish because of the powder, but it does create that really nice blurring of imperfections that you get with some other foundations as well. So that's really good as well. And it does blend into the skin really nicely, and it does dry into a powder finish, which is great because a lot of the times when you put especially like really moisturizing BB creams or CC creams, they are so glowing. It looks like you're like carrying a layer of oil on your skin. It's just not attractive, and it's something that I don't really like, like that really greasy kind of BB cream stuff. So I always put a powder over it if I really like the coverage of the BB cream. But with this, I don't need a powder. And I've tried a lot of like liquid to powder stuff, and I just love it so much because it's like, I do need a powder. I still put a powder, but I don't really need the powder, you know what I mean? The colors are great. The color of this is great. I feel like they've got it right. Some BB creams or CC creams are pink based, but this one happens to be a more yellow based product, which is great because I am more warmer skin tone and I need something that is slightly on the warmer side. So that is really good in terms of color. And there's a range of different colors. However, I'm sure you guys know that I don't really cater to really dark skin tones, but more on the kind of fairer sides of things. Overall, I really think that if you have great skin and you don't really care about coverage, or if you have my skin like mine but you don't really care about coverage and you kind of just want something that's kind of everyday, then this is pretty good for you. I love how it's the first BB cream I've ever seen that comes in a liquid to powder kind of innovation with it. So it does turn into powder that other BB creams don't do, and it does blur in your imperfections, which other BB creams kind of lack. Some of them do, some of them don't. But overall, this is great if you have great skin and you want something that's more everyday. Or, for example, if you go for a facial and you finish your facial and you want something that's really quick and dandy to put on, just, you know, just to walk out the door kind of thing, then you can just bring this along in your bag. It's really easy and you don't have to carry an additional powder or anything. So that's pretty good as well. However, for me, I feel like the coverage is not really there and I need the coverage. So that's my number one. If it had a little bit more coverage, I probably would really like it. So yeah, I really hope you like this review. I'm sorry that I didn't put it on my face for the very first time, but my face is kind of healing at the moment. So I didn't really guys want to show you my acne scars, my acne and everything like that. It's just driving me nuts. But it's getting better because I'm with a new dermatologist. So hopefully that goes pretty well. Hope you have a great day and I'll see you guys later. Bye!